Well, hello and welcome to this very quiet intro screen. We are playing STALKER Gamma, which is a mod based on the Anomaly mod for STALKER Call of Pripyat. And I did stream this. You can find the stream on my channel. I may unlist this, not this, the stream later because when I looked at it, it looks like dog doo-doo. And that is the main reason we are going to a format where we will try to record some gameplay. I'm not sure how long this is. I just want to mess around and play in it really, and that's the only reason we are doing this. I would obviously prefer to stream it because then I would be able to interact with some of you, and streaming is just easier, you know. It's the lazy format. Everyone does it, and it's better, but that's not why we are here. We are here to actually play the game. So I will do the same thing basically I did on the streams and just type in ISG. And we will play as the United Nations International Scientific Group. It's a special forces unit with a keen interest in the zone. Whatever their goal may be, their field agents are far from defenseless, and most would rather shoot first than risk information on their movements getting leaked. So basically we are spies in the zone. Our only friends are the mercenaries. You can play, the default faction is the loners. Then you have the bandits, clear sky. I think that's duty, freedom, maybe. Mercenaries. Yeah, mercenaries. The military. No. Yes. Ecologists. And this is the monolith. Yeah, the monolith are crazy. Okay. But we are going to play as UNISG. And how we will do this, we will put everything on hard. This is survivorist. We are going ironman mode. We will have 5 lives. We will have a life granter every 5 days. That is in-game days, which pass by very slowly. So this will likely not happen. And sleeping will not help. And it will come to a point where we will, if we even survive for that long, we will never know how much health we really have, or how many lives we have rather. Stalker, change our name to I don't know, Tritius, because I was going about like Primus Secundus. Tritius, sure. Tritius Maximus, sure. We are going to start at the sawmill in Darkscape, and we have 1,100 points to spend. And this is important. One of the most important things, in fact, when you start out is binoculars for us. Given our situations, that's very important for one. 2 medkits at least, I think. Maybe 1 set of sleeping pills. But if we are getting sleeping pills, we want a sleeping bag. I wouldn't be so keen on getting sleeping pills and sleeping bags, but during the stream, there was a crash that kept occurring during a psi storm, which I believe happened daily in the mod. So that would be a big no-no. One way to avoid them is to sleep through them. I may have found the problem that it caused it to crash. It may not happen again, but in case it does, I think we want this. And we want this anyway because we can heal with sleeping. But that means we barely have enough points left. And because of that, I think we are going to go with the handgun again, which is kind of a bad start. And the problem is we should pick something based on the ammo type. And this is the only one that's a 9mm, which is we are more likely to get ammo for it. It's a 9 by 19. So I think we will go with that, even though it's lesser damage than the .45s. And we still need more supplies. So I think a source of light isn't a bad idea. I think I will get a glow stick. Just one. Some water. I will get the armor. And then more meds really and food. Some food there. Ibuprofen. I know this menu is confusing. Once we get into the game, it will be a bit more clear what we are trying to do here. Don't need that. I still think it's better to invest in medicine. We do need something that post heals, like fentanyl. Should we get fentanyl? It does post heal. What about the Yodulin? It also does post heal, especially for the head, which we were missing. So let's get those, and I think we are good. I think we are good, and we are ready to start. Everything seems fine. Once again, I will explain the menus. So we are going to do story mode. I think each faction has its story, at least most of them. In Azazel mode, we could, like all of these are not compatible with story mode, but I will read them for you again. So in Azazel mode, basically, if you die, you possess another random stalker, and if you have companions, you will survive as them when you run out of lives. And in Survivor, it's basically a zombie apocalypse. I never played any of these, so we may try those. Warfare is basically more sports. It's a more dynamic zone where everything can change command, and it will by different factions. Different factions will own different territories more often. It can still happen in this. Don't get mixed about that. Then we will have accessible zone enabled, meaning we can travel to anywhere. That's kind of important in what we are trying to do here. That's about it. So let's hit start and let's get into it. And hopefully the game won't stay so quiet for long, but don't worry about it because the atmospheric sound effects in this game are kind of overwhelming, if I may say. So Stalker, why are we playing this now? Well, first, it's a good game, I think. I don't much like the base game, even though I played it as a kid, really. I played, I think I played Call of Pripyat and then the original. Like, it's a bit weird how they like titled them, because there's like Clear Sky, there's like Shadow of Chernobyl, maybe that's the first one. Like, technically it's all the first game, it's just like a bit different. I forgot about the details. It was like more than 10 years ago. I think Call of Pripyat came out in like 2009, if I remember, or somewhere around that. 2009, 2010 maybe. So it's an old game, but a good one. It also, when the first time I played Tarkov, and the first time I saw Tarkov, and the reason why I got so into Tarkov, because it reminded me basically of a multiplayer Stalker. Alright, and here we are. I think that's our boss walking through there. We have workbenches, workshops that we could use. That's part of the mod, I think. However, we do have to have repair kits for it. So basically, we can disassemble weapons and then we can switch parts if they are damaged or something. Same with armor, all that, but they all need kits, okay? And then we can upgrade stuff as well in the same manner. We can also craft stuff if we have the mats for it, but it takes a ton of components. So eventually we would like to have some sort of hideout. But for now, all we are going to do is just grab some loot. If I hold F, I can highlight stuff and it will automatically pick up items that are close to us. First we are going to talk with our squad. I'm not going to do that quest, and just look for some quests for some extra money that we could do. No work. We are not taking everything though. Deliver the package to the outskirts. Where are the outskirts? Oh, I also, okay. Equip the armor, the gas mask. Although the gas mask does have an effect that you will see in a minute. The Binox, or PDA. And I guess for now, the echo detector. So, you have your PDA. This is where we start at. We are in Darkscape. Normally Cordon, which is this place, is the starting area. So each of these triangles that you see, they are loading screens basically to the next zone. They each lead to a different place. Usually one adjacent to us, or one that would make sense, but sometimes it gets a bit confusing. For example here, this leads to the meadows. Then the meadows can lead to Dark Valley, which is this place. We got the message. We will get these AI messages. It's basically Twitter for the in-game NPCs. I wanna actually read that. My squad just heard some small arms fire in Darkscape. West of the gas station. Keep on the lookout. So, who said that actually? Sergeant Popov, who's a part of our group. It's this guy. He just heard it. Along all this thunderstorm. That's great. No wonder he's a soldier with such good hearing. Don't insult me. What a bozo. Anyway, west of gas station. So it's like here. They are shooting pistols here. So our goal, once we talk to our major, is to get to here, to that city, to the mercenary base, okay, which is kind of far away and through treacherous lands. Now where are the outskirts? Are they here? I often find it's easier to just, oh, it's here. I'm never going to make that delivery, but I think I will pick up that mission, unless you know, maybe one day we will. We could also open the package, but that will decrease our reputation. Alright, since I found out that you can actually talk to your major and they won't leave until you leave the zone, I think. I'm not going to go through all the dialogue. All you have to know, we are looking for Dushman and we are going to that city to meet Dushman, who is a member of the mercenaries, and he has some info for us. That's all. We are gathering intel. That's why we are here. We are trying to find this dude called Dushman. Okay? And we also want to trade with our major. Most importantly, what we can buy from him is ammo. Ammo for 919. What kind of ammo we already have? We have FMJ rounds, which are low flash, but has the first tier BR1 armor penetration. This is medium to high. And then AP rounds, which is the best, but it's also the most expensive. And currently it's not worth getting with the amount of money we have. But I think we are going to buy some HP rounds. And then some more FMJ, more HP. That's too much actually. Then like this. And for now, that's all, I think. We could buy a suppressor. And this could be attached. But every time I try to do this, it doesn't work. I think we can just put it down without any tools. If we sell something... What's this grooming kit?
So, what did you want to tell me?
I don't think we need this. Oh, but it doesn't worth much. Okay, tell you what, if we get more money, we will get the silencers. I think, or the suppressors. I think it's more important that we actually have ammunition to shoot. Alright, no more questions, I'm ready. And that is that done. Sadly, it's a stormy weather, which I kind of hate because it's very loud. And it's hard to see. And it's just overall more depressing. Usually there's some stuff in the toilet as well. So the last round that we just have, in that there were a ton of artifacts just lying on the ground, all over the place, which I always find a bit sus. But hey, it's free loot, and it's kind of random, so we take it if we find it. There's usually some dead bodies here too, that these guys are, they basically kill. That's huge actually, even though it's low durability. I think it's low durability. We found a free cooking kit. I never found something so valuable. That tells you a lot about this mod. We also, even though, so the thing about this difficulty, I think Survivorist does this, that most of the guns we find are crap. And the problem with that is that they will constantly jam. You can see if you hover over, they are damaged and worn parts attached to this. And we cannot sell them, but we could build, strip them or disassemble them. However, let me also decrease the game audio for you a bit. Just a tiny bit, so it's not so overwhelming. I don't have to shout over it. There's also this car that I don't remember ever existing, because I just recently updated the mod. I don't think you can actually use cars, but for some reason you can sit in them and you can move the wheel. And it actually moves the wheels too, see? What was that message there? Can also wipe our mask. Peregrine speaking, I've noticed a lot of people bring me broken bear detectors to fix. Keep in mind that those devices are limited. I don't have the necessary parts for every detector out there. Take care of your detectors, guys. So here's my detector for artifacts. This will supposedly signal near minor shitty artifacts. So before we actually leave, so I will just make a plan, okay? So here's our plan. We have to get to that city, which once again is over here. That's our goal, right? So there's multiple directions we could take. All of these take you back to Cordon, which is the loner starting zone, and it's also filled with bandits. So we don't really want to go there. In Cordon, you could take the path to garbage. From Garbage, you could possibly go to Agroprom. Then you take like this northern path over here to Yonter. Then in Yonter, you could actually reach that city over there. Not in here because your brain will melt. I think this point is reachable. But also I think there's a deadly anomaly here. It's bad to enter from this side. And not just that, but Yonter is full of like bad stuff. So is Agroprom. Garbage is manageable, but it's kind of garbage as well. That was not really a pun, it's just a fact. And we have White Territory next to Rostock. Rostock is the duty base. That's like another option, but it's unlikely that we can get there alive. This is filled with duty. So our reasonable path, I think, to take. I did make the trip once through Yonter. I will say that. But then I died. So I think we will go to Dark Valley. So up the north. Then in Dark Valley we will take the path to Truck Cemetery, which is kind of a bad place. And from there we will take the path to Army Warehouses. All of those three lead there. And this is Army Warehouses, which is also a war zone. There's many factions here. I think this is the Freedom Base. I think there's a monolith here. Actually, I don't know where you enter. Maybe, yeah, here. Okay, that's not a bad spot. There's like bloodsuckers and shit here. Like enemies that can, or mutants that can go invisible, and anomalies. It's a bad place. And then from here we can reach that city and enter here. So that's my plan. But for now, we are going to check out the shots here near the gas station. Maybe we can loot some dead bodies. Also, let's reload this crappy shotgun. Do I hold it? Only 3? Or maybe I don't have more ammo. We have to be careful here because the NPCs have kind of eagle eyes. Okay, that was a pulse. I also have to be careful not to step into any anomaly. Don't see any dead bodies. There's either dead bodies here a lot of times, or there's a patrol that leaves this station and goes north, usually. Maybe they can also go south. I have not really seen that. But maybe because most of the time I don't go this way. Okay, they were killing cats. Mutated cats. I think. Given the cat body there. The carcass. I don't think we can loot them unless they forgot. Yeah, we cannot. So there's about like 330 mods I have active on this mod pack. There's also ones that you can personally select to activate or disable yourself in the mod manager or mod config yourself. And I have to say, okay, that's us making the noise. I have no idea what's base game and what's not anymore. Well, some things are obviously, you know, modded in. Okay. I couldn't take a look at who those guys are. I also don't. I think they. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know how they didn't see me and how I didn't see them. Who is that? Oh, they are clear sky. We are not going to mess with them. At first I thought they are ordinary bandits. They are not. One thing we could try and do is lure them over to our boys, and they would make short work out of them. It's kind of hard for them to follow, I think. One of them is there. You can see the tags. If we didn't have the binocs, I don't think I can do this. Maybe they lost sight. Let's just leave. You may think that, oh, kill them because of their loot, but even if we do, the loot on them will be crap. Most of the time. It's like a very small chance that you find something that is not fully damaged or almost fully damaged. Mother. And that is, guys, why you just don't run through an open field constantly without stopping, you know. That's 3 on the legs. That's bad. That's really bad. It almost as bad that it wouldn't be too crazy to restart right now. Because wasting a medkit is also bad. Well, we really don't have any other option except then sleeping. Maybe... that's not looking good. This means that probably we will have to use 2 medkits. And 1 ibuprofen. Or maybe even 2 to fully heal this. I think when the leg is around like half health, we can't run, or it will damage us. Sadly, we have to do it. Look, normally you would restart here, I think. Because we are screwed. We are down bad. by doing this. Oh. Our gas mask also got a little crack in it. Tell you what, just to not waste time, we go back and we try to kill those fools, and if we fail, we will restart. I also have to... I'm not stopping because I'm like contemplating things about life or something. I'm stopping because we have to regenerate our stamina. Okay. I think we go to this tree maybe. Also think we can take off the mask. Maybe we will just go up and knife them. Like a crazy person. Well, that worked on one. I suppose it could work on the other one too. It's probably cheaper if I shoot them. As in medkits wise, if we ever survive this. That him? Alright. Was he even wearing anything special? Ah, I think he had like heavy armor or something. Heavy or medium? He was fairly armored. Okay, fair enough. Look, we have more lives, but I say it's way easier to just restart and go from there. So let's restart then. All right, new game. New game, same thing. ISG. Bam. Ironman. 5 lives, 5 days. Hard survivalist. I kind of wish you could like set presets, by the way, when you are starting. Same shitty weapon, I think, will do. Some water, sleeping pills, not two though. I know we are missing some. I don't have to double click there. This is the right gun, so that's okay. What else do we really need? More meds. I guess a pack of balls could be useful, because it only takes 10 points. I might as well take one. I will get a steam pack this time. And we want some yodeling. With the rest, we will just get some more food. What is this? An energy drink? Sure. Some more vodka against reds. That's a beer. Mm, it can help a bit. Maybe one more pack. How much is one? 75. Okay. Come on now. Alright. I would rather have more food than one more med pack. Then one more water, one glow stick, and with those 5 points, I don't suppose we can grab anything else. I'm just going to randomly click on everything. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. And now we will generate a new well, the word is not new whenever you do this, but the loot spawns are. The NPCs are randomized to a degree, and the spawns as well. The anomalies too. So that's why the first load takes so long every time we do it. Although I do think the first load when you boot up the game takes even longer from what I noticed, because I think it like builds like shader caches or something. It compiles shaders. Look, honestly, I could leave this part out and then start all over again, but I'm so tired of like repeating the same info in the beginning and doing that same tutorial thing. So let's just consider that failed run that I purposefully failed because we were low on supplies as sort of a training session, okay? And let's see how it goes now. Now, most likely, most of the runs will end in terrible failure, but sometimes you get insanely lucky by some crazy quest that you have to escort a huge group of mercenaries, or I mean, that's really the only likely scenario if you encounter mercenaries, because all the other factions hate you. Oh yeah, see, heavy armor stalkers will need high caliber AP ammo to be killed easily. So that was our problem there. Alright, back in the zone once more. I'm not going to put on the gas mask yet, but the problem with that is I sometimes keep forgetting to put it on.
You know that?
I think the campfire will just light by itself after a while. Animal study hunter. I think we need that measuring device for it, so no. This guy has an axe, so...
Gee, you're a real loudmouth.
No. Oh, I think these assholes looted the corpses already.
Something?
Oh no. It should have been faster. Yep. Crap. Oh well. Oh, that was... What's going on? Hold up. Did I forget something in here? No, let's close this. Okay. Alright, same story.
Take your girlfriend out.
Want to buy some equipment.
I'll take care of her, dude. I'll check in on her. Is that alright?
Okay, dude. Some of these voice overs I think some of them are from the mod, like that one.
I've got things to
We
do.
have
Hurry up, will ya?
FMG. Look, it's unlikely I will ever take down an armored dude. We are just going to get some HP rounds. The rest will be FMG. Then we are done. The unfortunate thing about the last run is that we had that cooking thing. Okay, then we are just going to do our rounds of looting stuff that's close by. And this time we won't run around like a rabid dog. The plan stays the same. I would like to take the northern path. We always start with the northern path unless there's a burner there, careful. Unless there are some nasty things in the way. Nasty things include, but are not limited to, mutants, military, and just really highly geared factions that are not bandits or anything else. So because the spawns are kind of similar, I do want to check out if there are dead NPCs over there. It's not always the same though. Although recently with the recent update to the mod, I don't encounter that many crazy things over here. Sometimes I do feel like the game, rather the mod, puts NPCs or spawns them in when I'm not looking. You don't really have to do this, by the way. Obviously, we can't see any corpses. But that's very strange, because there should be someone here. Last time, I think they were hiding behind one of those gas pumps. I really just want the boxes then. Got some ammo. Don't really see anything that stands out. Oh. Ah, there are loner corpses. Okay, let's equip the gas mask just in case.
Shit.
I'm running right into it. I think unless you are directly under, it doesn't hurt here. Whoa! We're going to sort this in a minute. Okay. Feel like that's a good haul of random crap. We just have to be careful on the way back, not to step into something nasty. And the rain makes it hard to see. I think it's a bit easier if I look down. Oh, mutants near the sawmill. And those flesh? They are. I wonder if they wander in too close, my buddies will notice. Or do I have to interject? They are pushing the car. Freedom. This is the second recon patrol. We are taking fire from a sniper in the army warehouses southeast of the road to that city. We haven't got a good look, but they are pretty sure it's duty soldiers. It's hard to tell, but I think the shots are coming from over there, not from the sawmill itself. Push that car, boys. Come on. We can do it. Don't really want to aggro them. There's the burner again. Ah, it's zombies versus renegades. North of the sawmill. They should be over there. The zombies sometimes have weapons. I see them. I have eyes. So they did win. This would be a nice opportunity for us. And this weapon is not half bad. We got some weapons. Let's use the AP rounds. It will likely jam. Oh, we only have 3 AP rounds? Screw that. I mean, to be honest, I don't think we can fire it more than 3 times. Oh. Okay, now it's our boys fighting the Flash. It would be so nice to have a sniper. Or a rifle, at least. Wait, that's us swearing. That will confuse me. I will turn that off. Settings. Was it in settings even? Player. Advanced. Where? Basic? No. Gameplay? General? No. No. It might have been in the mod settings. Warfare? No. Events? No. Oh, damn. Where did I turn this on? Gameplay? A lot of these are not ticked in, but ignore that because a lot of them are managed by the mod. This would be under something like weapons. Ah. There. We turn it off because it doesn't align with our Tarkov voice. Ah, fuck. Didn't hit them. I did there. And we are out of ammo. Okay, stop looking at it, please. Jammed. I'm flanked. Fuck. Ah. Well, that's one life. All I wanted is to just draw them closer to our base and get their loot. I think we could do this. I don't know where the last save was though. Because there are only autosaves on loads. So this is probably the very beginning. Yep. Well, events should be similar. The exception that now we are able to loot these guys. Even though we are down one life, I'm not going to restart. Because we know that there should be some loot for us. Even though I think the loot is different every time when you load in. Okay, that's not too bad. We have a double barrel here. With one bullet in it. We can lower our weapon, by the way. Do you have any jobs? No. Do you have any jobs? Delivery to army warehouses. Well, I'm going that way. Any others, sir?
I've got things to
No.
do. Hurry up, will ya?
Hold up. Okay, sorry, had to pause there. Did we take the quest? We did. Okay. Another study. We cannot do that. Let's accept the job. And this time we are going to save after. We can save at campfires, which I don't think I have talked about. Do we need this? No. Don't need those parts, I think. Can give the patches away too. Again, buying some ammo for this. Some FMG rounds and a couple HP rounds.
I didn't quite get what they were trying to tell us.
There. Alright. Let's grab all this crap. Was it raining before? I may have alt-tabbed and left the game running.
Real funny, guys. Oh, that's just
Let us check those bodies near the gas station. Again, kind of hard to see, so keep your head down. Okay, I got eyes on them. I think this time the loot is worse. Oh! We got the same gun though. We don't have much ammo for it. Is this a toast too? It's the same weapon, right? Broken barrel, worn barrel, broken hammer. The one that we just picked up is better, even though it shows that it's in worse condition. We're not going to keep most of these. I'm just keeping them just in case we can use them in a sticky situation. Although, for our weight, guess I will get rid of the puppet shah. And we got a new silencer from that. Drop that. Drop this. What is this for even? It's for the Lebedev PL-15, so only that weapon. We may be able to sell it though. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can sell silencers. Okay, no loot this time. Not gonna lie, once again, this is a fairly grim start. We are not getting lucky in these sessions. Let me sell this silencer. Most of the stuff we have, even if we have something really good, we can't really sell it for too much, sadly, because of the difficulty. Which I'm considering, if I'm going to play more Stalker in the future, I may just lower it a bit to one difficulty lower, just so it's a bit more fair. Although I do, as I said, I do love the challenge of this. Do I want some more ammo? I'm going to sell the mutant meat too. What's this? Suit Environment and Protection Upgrade Kit. If possible, I don't think I want to use it on our uniform. Oh. It's just flesh. If I get there before that guy, we can loot them. Nice. And we get a belt. I think this also deteriorates. It gives us some damage resistance. Then we can sell the rest of the meat. Really, we are selling a bunch of stuff because of weight reasons. We can't carry all this crap. We can get rid of this too, if needed. Alright. If the Flash came here, that probably means the renegades are still real. They were taking fire from zombies over there. I believe it was next to that jeep before. They seem to arrive from the forest. Do not see any zombies. Let me check the PDA. Maybe I missed something. I don't have it equipped. Actually, I don't have any messages. So maybe I was paused when I alt tab. Usually that jeep has some random loot on it too. Not this time. Alright, well. Moving on. I hate the damn rain. There's also an option to turn off, I think, the gas mask effects. I kind of have it on, even though it's a bit annoying. It's more immersive, you know. There's also an option that puts up like breath on your mask, you know, as you breathe. Oh. Almost stepped into it. You can sort of hear the anomalies if they are next to you. They sort of hum at a low frequency. Oh, that's huge. A cooking kit. Has one use of charcoal in it. Bunch of bandages, that's always useful. Love to see medical supplies in these. because I'm sure we are going to need them. I think that's all. Yep. So let's see here. In that case, we are going to go back and buy some charcoal. Bandits to the north. I'm not sure if that's for this zone. It kind of seems like it is. I always found that funny that you can just tell who's using that and who's sending public messages. It's really just like Stalker Zone Twitter, you know? Not thinking about who reads this. Let me just expose my location. Or our friend's location. Let me dox them real quick. Okay, as I said, I think we have enough to buy some charcoal. Yeah, it has 3 uses. Can afford 1, and then can we afford anything else? Oh, this has 8 uses though. Huh. Does that mean... I wonder if that's a durability thing or it has built-in charcoal. Oh well. I think we are going to buy this anyway. And then, since we are here, more ammo. If we can afford it even. We can. Alright, this time I leave. Bye. I'm just gonna go alone. While you guys just take some secret or totally safe route. I think that's another burner there. So, the one thing I did not mention yet, you don't have to be near a campfire all the time to save. That's the main way to save, but you get something called the daddy tokens. Or in the options you can change them to mommy tokens, if you wish. We have daddy tokens by default, and they get generated every... I forget, maybe 5 minutes? And you can quick save by holding shift and F5. So I could do one now. I'm just trying to get a bit further. And I mention this because once again I forgot to save at the campfire. Short stuff. Pretty sure I heard shots back from the sawmill. Let's use a token. There it is. That is saved. Not sure actually where they are coming from. It might be coming from the bridge. So this place usually has bandits. They are shooting at... Who's shooting at me? What the fuck? No way they already see me from the bridge, right? It seemed like it came from behind us. Okay, so over here there's usually a bandit. Okay, it's these guys. It's these guys who are shooting. Okay, that was a mistake. It's an artifact. I think there's a dude up there. Yep. I think he's trying to shoot me with a shotgun. If there's one dude, there's probably two more. Oh, something activated an anomaly. As far as I know, the on screen or in the zone where you are at, in the map that is loaded for the player, NPCs cannot die in anomalies. Don't think it affects them. But I do see messages about NPCs dying to anomalies, so I'm not really sure how that works. But from what I've seen, they can just walk through. Like, see that lighting, the electro anomaly over there? They can just walk past it. What we wanna do is not this. I don't know what's up with this run. I don't know. I don't know. We have 3 more health or lives. Was it even the guy? No, the guy from that screen I saw, he's still on the bridge. I heard someone. I figured, let's ambush them. Quickly run through there. And it's crazy that they can already see me. There's another way to do this, which I haven't done. Could go over from this side, because most of them are there, and we can actually... I actually don't know if you can climb up on this side. But that dude is definitely shooting at us, so I think we do the same thing and expect different results. That's the wrong button. I will take off my mask, so I don't want to crack it. Don't think I can hit that dude from here. I don't think I hit a single shot on that. Also think the other guy is coming. Can't shoot while I'm zoomed in like this. while I'm aiming. Don't even see the guy anymore. Fuck. Forgot I can't shoot. Okay, I think we have to... I think they changed the ballistics. I read something about that in the guide. I think you have to aim a bit higher. And count for bullet drop. Is it a headshot? I think it's down. Oh, he got up. Still alive. Okay, that guy is dead. So the way you tell they are dead, if you don't hear them dying, you hover over, you can see at the bottom left, the badge, the patch that they have is grayed out. Maybe bleeding. That guy is not dead though. Tell you what. Get some cords. It should go better. Although sometimes there's a third one. In fact, very often there is a third dude. Oh, fuck. We heal about our chest damage on our little character there. That's when we should heal. Still not dead. I think there's another one. But he's down. So here's something that you can do with them. I don't know if I showed you in the recording yet. Or it was on stream. But once they are down, they surrender, and you have the option to interrogate them for a stash. However, often they will punch you. And we could choose to save them. I don't have a medkit, dude, sorry. That's huge that we just got an armor. It's armored also, and it's a bonded armor. The toes is better actually, condition wise. Even though this looks way cooler, and it's probably better than the other toes, this toes from Tarkov. We have to get rid of something because the way... But now with this, it belongs to the bandits. I think they change how this works. I think if I equip this, I will be considered as a bandit. Without any tricks. But I can tear off the patch now. See? So now, if I close my inventory, it will show that I am a bandit, because this one has a patch on it. And you can also attach the patches. Now, in case, if you are wondering, could you do this with your regular armor? I have no idea how to do it. I think... I don't think that is possible. I don't want to tear it off, even though you can repair it. Maybe once we get some new armor, we can experiment with it. But the bandit one, basically it means that we have a disguise now. And if we behave well and nice animation, right? Usually there's another guy somewhere here. Sometimes they are down there. Actually, what were their names? That's kind of important. Because we saw one guy talking about bandits going up uh, too far north. And they might be referring to these dudes or the next group. But there's nothing more there, so it should be one of the guys here. Oh, we actually can see. Olivius. Can you get in contact with Leoha Boulder? Tolai Beaton? And Toha Hangman, so none of these guys. Okay. We also got some stash locations. So there's this anomaly, this special one on the railway. We don't have to check it out because there's nothing there in the mod. There is gonna be a blowout today, which I'm really scared of. That it will crash my game. Why we don't have to do this? There's some stuff here. I haven't actually seen a single piece of loot in the train cars themselves. We could check it out just for the sake of it. There. It's not a special anomaly, I think. It's just electros. It'd be nice to get this artifact. Hopefully it's not radioactive. On stream I did find one that was worth 70k. What the fuck is that? Is that a bloodsucker? I never actually seen one. Oh, I need my mask. We will read that when we are out of the red zone. Yeah, it is a bloodsucker. These guys are usually invisible. So that's kind of huge that the bandits killed them. There's another one. I remember that one. But in this mod they are changed. And oftentimes you find them near anomalies. do have this counter too, which I barely... Oh, there's one more. Huh? Should be here. I'm also aware I'm overweight. Is it that thing? No. Hold up, let me fix my weight issue. We're going to get rid of this AK. Detached grenade launcher. Oh wait, we might be able to sell that. I'm pretty sure we can sell this. It has a good price. We are still heavy, but not overweight. Is it further up? Oh, it spawned. Can I just grab that? Or will I die? Why is it invisible? Oh. I never used this thing, so I wasn't sure how to use it. I guess that's how. You will discover new ones. Interesting. As I said, I will read them. I just don't want to do it out here. Maybe there's more on this side. I think the electros can one-shot me. So I definitely do not want to step into one by accident. So it seems like this has a good range on it. Well, I say good range, it's not too bad. We're getting reds here. Okay, that must be because one of them is radioactive. Yeah, this one. It gives us +2 microsieverts every second. Sponge. Look at the price, although we can't sell it sadly because it's damaged. It's too damaged for us to sell it. I tried with the previous expensive one I found. Sponge has always been under debate among the ecologists. Some suggest that this artifact is driven. The blowout should arrive very soon. Oh shit. Some suggest that this artifact is driven from basic form of organisms, while others believe it's an advanced life form with self-awareness inherited from living creatures. Despite the theories surrounding the artifact, all can agree on one thing: it moves. The sponge sometimes tries to grab an object it touches. I think I said tries instead of tries. Tries to grab an object it touches. Putting it into a container might be a hard task, as if it wants to escape. This artifact acts as a powerful resistor and will absorb even little doses of electricity. On the other hand, it will catch fire when exposed to open flame or even spontaneously combust. So I'm guessing with this, I can walk through electro, which is nice. Dragon's Eye. Good old ultra-violence. 5% chance that the shot would be explosive. Upon killing an NPC or mutant with explosive shot, it will explode violently. Explosions spawn meaty gifts and hurts everyone in the radius. User's discretion is advised. Multiple ones increase the chance. So the way we can only equip one thing in here. The way we increase that is by using better armor. Cell disintegrator. Disintegrates part of the bullet coming to you. Unfortunately, in the process, a lot of radiation is emitted, making you ill. Reduces bullet damage by 20%. And the reduced amount of damage is converted to radiation. I feel like that would be really bad over time. Now we can't hold this artifact without a container. And we can't really afford a container, sadly. I wonder if I can stash it. I mean, I know I can stash it with my backstash. Or I don't know if I told you guys about that. There's some element of default rogue like stuff built in that you can always stash your backpack and everything, like basically you can buy more backpacks and keep stashes for future rounds. I will put it in this box. I'm sure it won't stay there, but it's really useless for us now. All it does is just gives us a bunch of radiation. The way you would use that or contain that, you need that metal lead container really that you can buy or start with. By simply carrying it, we get radiated, which is not a nice thing. Do I have my mask on? I do. So here's the thing. Could put on the disguise. This doesn't have any slots, but that's fine. As long as we behave, although our carry weight decreases, we really don't want to be over. I guess I will drop the toss, sadly. We are still over though. Part of me wants to go back home and sell stuff. For a good amount of time we won't have the chance to sell anything. Guess I can get rid of some of these. Can I just press delete? No. Don't know if there's a way to quickly drop stuff. Okay, that's still not ideal. We still need some more space. I kind of want to keep the gunpowder stuff because we are going to use it to craft ammo at some point if it survives long enough. Just so I can unpack that. We have a grenade? Oh shit. Guess the game says we are fine. Oh, we still need a bit more weight though. We have another, we have an orange glow stick too. This is heavy though, the grenade launcher. It's really not that much stuff we could sell. It's the artifacts really. The grenade launcher. The board chop we could cook. Let's just move. Even though we are losing stamina. We'll figure out something. I guess for now, because we are stronger in this, I will use this. Radiation. So this is the shitty part. We'll save. We have to sprint through radiation, really. The Often there are also mutants on this road.
Damn, I need a drink.
Boys, don't screw about. The blowout is happening in 12 hours or so. 12 hours. It's usually around 2 a.m. Yeah, around midnight. Fuck! It was an accident. But if there are any bandits nearby, they should have been alerted. Also starting to think that the other route may be better. Because at least I know it. And I don't know these parts as well. Shit, this is radioactive. I think this was another dude, right? Aren't there two of them? Look, this is the classic Tarkov mistake. Approaching a dead, fresh body. Going for the loot. And then all the scavs get alerted. %, 10%.
Damn, I need a drink.
Okay, I'm not going to get that electro for sure. I mean, those boxes. There's a shit ton of electro though. Oh. Is it in this? I feel like it's in this. Oh. Lobster eyes. It's also damaged. It's also giving out microsievers. As the name suggests, this artifact has the shape of two eggs fused together. The outer surface is very thick. The high density of its formation might be the reason behind its deep color. This artifact offers slightly more psi protection than its cousin, Stoneflower. It resonates under the influence of psi waves to some degree and absorbs the dangerous effect. Another positive property is the ability to consume excess heat while remaining cool at times. It's quite heavy. Such a shame. Such a shame that we have to drop this. Where did it even go? Maybe I don't know if it clipped through the wall. Oh wait. Oh, they hide. Okay. And here's what we are going to do. Just in case we need some fire resistance. This is so dumb though. We're going to leave it there next to that corpse in the middle of this breach so we know. They really can't afford to carry those. So I'm guessing all the ones that we are able to find with this are going to be artifacts that will emit radiation. Oops, I didn't really want to throw that. There isn't that much further to go. Can't believe we are still in the first zone either. Oh. There's a burner and a pack of hogs. That's really bad. The hogs are one of the strongest mutants early on. They take so many hits to kill. Don't even know if I can sneak by. Oh. Yes, that answers your question. I can't. Of course. Nice. Roasted pig. do think we have to bandage. Professor Herman reminding all personnel that the sample gathering of canine eye tissue is nearly completed. Just go easy and don't be risky out there. Better to lose a sample and save a research team. Is it dead? Oh, that's just the rock. I thought it was the boar's ass. I wanted to go into the burner on its own. Oh, almost. Don't stop now. Come on. Yeah. Wasn't there another one? Don't tell. No way you don't die from that, dude. Hello? What? Oh, it's that. I think. Wasn't there another one? I thought there were 3 of them. I think this loots all of them, like including this one, but let me try and double check. No. Interesting. There are some boxes there. Are those artifacts? No. It's just grass. See, I don't know what this weird halo around us is. Is it like just how the game is? So you can see in pitch black? It's just some weird reflection thing. So as you can see, mutants can be affected by the anomalies, which is extremely good because a lot of them are a pain in the ass to deal with, especially without like a shotgun or something. The way I have no idea where that was. The way I see it, that you kind of need a shotgun to kill mutants. There should be a tunnel that will lead us to the Dark Valley. We're really close. I don't know what that is. Might be a bug. Oh. Might be a bug or it's actually a modded anomaly. I've seen these things and they are always all around the place when this happens. Also, not all of them are bad, by the way. Some you can use to your advantage. Black Angel. Dodge this. Has 20% chance to reflect 35% of bullet damage back. Nullify the damage of hit on reflection. This seems really good. Okay, so, is this a bug? Flash. I think it's in guide. Flash. It's temporal buff. Does it say buff? No, it doesn't. It says bull. A rift in the space-time continuum. Many creatures caught in these anomalies experience rapid time travel of unknown temporal extent. Despite their seemingly dangerous nature, some stalkers cleverly use these rifts for their own purposes, such as escaping from pursuit or waiting for the best moment to snatch an artifact. Yeah, see? How would you use this though? Might be a sour pass, given the green color. It's fairly common. No, it's not. Was it this? Oh, it's a moss. This is good. I'm not going to read this, but basically this gives us different buffs. As you can see in the purple stuff, it gives us different buffs if we eat raw mutant meat. So, we have some boar meat here. So convert energy of raw mutant meat to special abilities. And what it does is 25% melee damage reduction. So the reason I'm not equipping them Pseudogen killed someone in Yantar. Oof. The reason I'm not equipping them is because they deteriorate. They lose efficiency the more you use them. And it's just time, really, I think. So I'm kind of saving them for like encounters that I can predict that are going to happen. Let me just check around these anomalies. Kind of want to walk into one, but we may save that if it happens by accident. Oh, okay, so it signals for the regular ones too, and then you can discover the strange ones that appear when you get close. So what's this? Scar. That insane stalker from the Freedom faction. Provides major psi resistance. Drains psi health to restore health. When health is full, restores psi health. There is a chance that you perform one of crazy uncorrable actions. The lower the psi health, the higher the chance and severity of action. Does not stack in any way. You know, this makes me think that you could just walk into the Brain Scorcher with that. At least you could approach Yantar. I guess, maybe not, because the Brain Scorcher is more like a story thing. If I'm right, by the way, I don't remember actually, but I do think it's something story related is in the middle of Yantar. and you get fried if you try and get in. But you can move around the outskirts of it. So I guess I don't have to be too thorough if I use this. It's a big pocket of reds. Let's regenerate. Are we overweight? Not yet. Could use some food though. Oh, we got rodent meat. What does that do if we use it with moss? It doesn't have anything special. So let's check it. I think that was kind of a mistake. Let's smoke for that. Oh yeah, it is damaging us. Shit. But we had to heal anyway. Oh. I was just trying to look for loot. Well, here's our transition zone. See, we do get daddy saves quite often, so it's not that bad. Now, one thing that could happen upon transitioning into a new zone is that you immediately get shot in the face if you encounter a checkpoint as soon as you press enter when the game loads. As I said, I don't remember almost anything about Dark Valley. Some stuff might come back to me if I actually step foot in it. Anytime now. Sometimes the length of the loading also scares me. But what if it means that there's way too much shit in the zone? That it has to prepare for us to fuck us over? I think we have 3 lives, right? I think we died 2 times. Maybe even 3? No, we died 3 times, I think. No, that's not true. We died 2 times, I think. One time we got headshot by the bandits near the beach. That was recent. And then first time was the renegades. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Now what do we do here? Are these side dogs? Oh, fuck you. I have to bandage. I know I'm missing a lot. This pistol honestly sucks as well. Oh no, I'm hitting it. It just doesn't make the noise. I'm almost tempted to use a grenade, because I can't really see any anomalies. Do we get on top of this? No. I bet I have some artifact that could help with this. Melee damage reduction? Oh, wasn't it if I eat the boar meat? If I eat the boar meat, why I have the moss on? Boar meat, yeah. Bro, that damaged me. I do have the moss on, right? Yeah. But sadly, cannot heal anymore. Come here, you fucker. That was a bad idea. Yeah. It was a really bad idea. Alright. 3 lives? No. 2 lives? The old last save. Which will immediately put us in here. So the other thing we could do is run into that compound, which I think the last time I visited was empty and it had an important NPC in it, an ecologist that you could talk to. Maybe there are some anomalies here that we could use. Shit. Shit. Well. Great. I ran out of stamina. I think I have an energy drink. I think this is our last life as well. And I don't see any anomalies around, except for the gas one, but I don't think that will do. What I should have done there is just pan my camera around, just to make sure. And I do believe these are side docks. Can't avoid them. I think this was our best bet, jumping on this. Motherfucker. Well. Yep. That's a game. Unfortunate. Yeah. Yep. That's all our lives. Oh well. Well, there it is. Our first attempt at Gamma on record. The other ones are like the streams and stuff. I'm not even sure if I wanna release this video because it was so poor in execution. But I think that's part of it, you know? So, I will think about it. For now, thank you for watching and I will see you next time, I guess.